Yeah, so I still have 15 minutes on the memory card. So I just wait for Terence because she's taking a bath. He's taking a bath, and then we're going out to follow up on the materials for house number 93. So what's I'm gonna do? Yeah, so I'm just gonna answer your questions because I posted on my TikTok. If you got the TikTok, follow me on my TikTok, a foreigner's wife. And I got 5,000. I think 5,300 followers there. So I upload video once in a while. So I posted there about this. We visit Alfred and Marie the other day. And we're very happy for the two of them. We're happy for the outcome. So Alfred is just to give you a back, just to those who is new, are new on our channel. To give you a background, Alfred. Alfred early in the morning, right? I think 7, 7 or 7:30. An older man with a motorcycle, with a tricycle, come over there, so on our yard, and then he came out, and then the tricycle said, so there's a foreigner looking for Terence Martin, and I said, oh yeah, it's her home, and then the foreigner said, oh Terence, I email you. I email you and you don't have a response, so I'm the one. I'm the one that finding your place. So so there and then that time, as much as possible, we don't want to have a visitor that didn't inform us ahead that they're coming. Because we really don't know. We don't know about them. We don't have a background on them. So that time, Terence said, oh, we don't receive an email. And besides, you don't inform us, so that you're coming, and we don't know you. You're just kind of stranger. But then later on, Terence and I talk about and see his conditions. So we said to Terence, we said to Alfred, okay, you can stay here for seven days, in the guest house, because if we got visitors, we got friends, and we got some subscriber that wanted to stay and wanted to what do you call that, meditations in the province life. They're staying here, so that time from 7 days it leads into into a month, because he fall in love, and he got a relationship with at Italia, but then and then the transfer is a long story, but then we're sad on the outcome after that. So Alfred, after that relationship, Alfred jumped up from one relationship, chatting with other girls. I think he got chatmate 2 or 3 women in Manila, and then that girl is from Bohol, and then he pay the transportation. He paid the swab test. He paid that. I think one girl has spent around 30 or 40,000. And then there's another pay on the expenses from traveling to Manila and coming home. And then when that girl came home to the family here in Talibon, it didn't work. And then another one, he paid another because he found another chatmate. So he paid another, and I think it's around, if I'm not mistaken, 40 something, because that's the time that it's pandemic. It's like you need to pay for the swab test, and you have some requirements to get. So after that he met wait, that I just finished this, and then after that he have another chatmate in Ubay. The girl, we only found that out. We only find that out when he came here, and he said, oh, I got a new relationship. So now he got a girl at Ubay, and then the girl went there, and it's only a day, right? It's only a day with the son, and then it didn't work. So Alfred,
The Alfred saga.
yeah, and then Alfred came here with the crying tears, with the crying tears, and he said, look, how about you will not rush things, let the universe folded, so. And then there's another relationship, another one, and it still didn't work out. So he has a lot. He chatted some women, but it didn't work. So Marie, if you're following our videos, Marie has been with. We know Marie for a long time, and then she's also having a difficult life, So one time, she went to church, So Marie went to church. So we talk, and then. It's also the time that she got a hard time, so the mother went there and says, can you help her, can you find her a home, so that's the time, can you help her, so find a job, so Marie asking me if I have a job, if I could give her a job, and I said, oh, let's try it, because I heard they're trying to sell some plants, so we'll try it if you could able to sell some plants at Talibon, you know. So late at that time, I put her on the dorm, you know, because we got 4 students there, you know. So I put her in the dorm, you know, for days, couple of days. And then I said to her, you know, you don't need to worry, the food here on our students is also your food, you know, whatever they eat, you also able to eat, you know. And that's also the time that Alfred messaging Terrence saying, I need a caretaker, you know, I need a caretaker, I need someone to look at me, because I'm having a hard time on when it comes to eating, you know, nobody cook. So that's the time also I said, oh, that's a good timing, you know. So I told Marie, would you want to be the caretaker? Don't worry, Alfred has been you are safe there, you know. So Alfred, even in a short time that we know Alfred, we know that he is a good person, you know. So he's been caretaker for I think 4 months, yeah, for 8,000 pesos a month, you know, 8,000 pesos a month. And from 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and I think 4 months, 4 months, that's a typhoon, and that's where relationship started, from the caretaker to friendship to lover, you know. So it's unplanned, it's not been planned how the circumstances turns out, you know. But when we found out that Marie was tested positive, so he was rushed to the hospital in Ubay. And then when he found out, when it's find out that the finding is COVID, so she admitted there. And Alfred came here, you know. Every time Alfred has a problem, he's always run to Terrence, and you know. So he came here, and Alfred said, oh, Marie has a COVID, what should I gonna do? She's a really good woman, you know, and I don't want to lose her, you know. She's a great woman. So Terrence said to Alfred, if she's a great woman, then what is you're waiting for? You know, if you don't do, and Alfred said one time, Alfred said to Terrence, the coffee that Marie is giving to me is different. And now that I'm on my own, because Marie is in the hospital, the coffee is tasty. You know, it's no taste at all. You know, so that's where Terrence said to him, look, you know, what are you waiting for? You know, if you're in love, if you want, you know, don't maybe this is the second chance, maybe this is the one that you are waiting for, you know, maybe this is the one that meant for you, you know. So why would you not tell her? And maybe her feelings is the same with you, you know. So Alfred, from here straight to Ubay, and that's where the story come in, you know. So she write a paper, because it's not allowed, it's only one accompanying allowed to enter at the hospital. So Alfred write a paper and then give it to the mother, and the mother give it to the Marie in the room, you know, in the hospital. And then Marie replied it, you know. And based on the letter conversation, it's a kind of pin pal, you know. But it's only in the only difference is in the gate, you know. So it's a very short, it's not other country. So that time they express their love, and then they become boyfriend and girlfriend, you know. So and then yeah, when the other day that when we visit to them, we are very happy, you know. We are very happy. We see the aura, we see the reflections on their faces, we see the contentment. And at the same time, it's a kind of there's love, there's respect, there's a kind of the two heart who are came from complicated set relationship, from kind of having a lot of bounce back, has a lot of rough road experience in life, are now been together, settling and enjoying life. And you know, and Alfred is already planning to, as much as possible, if these things can able to travel, you know. So I think he can able to travel, yeah. But what he's trying to point it out is the post, you know. So because they don't have also the electricity, so it's very hard for him to do the communications online, to email or to ask some requirements for the annulment, not annulment but the divorce, you know. And checking if the married in with his wife is already buoyed or is already out, not out, I don't know. You know. But we're very, as I said, we're very happy for them, and also we're very happy for Marie, you know, because we saw on and off the life that she got, So have a great day and God bless. Bye bye. I need to go.